Morning. Just for those who ask, somewhere between a donut and a juice cleanse. A lot of you ask what it says. So that's what it says. Do you know what? I committed the cardinal sin this morning. I pressed the snooze button twice. But I think the reason being, one, it was 5:30, but that's not a good enough reason. And I've set my alarm so it's bird song to wake up to, and you know what? It's beautiful. Could listen to it all morning. So I'm up, I'm doing body balance because I've got to be quick. And then I've got doing my workout, week 5 of my 8-week workout programme, so that's going well. Do you know what? I can't tell you, I nearly did another video last night. So I'm a bit far, I nearly did another video after my post yesterday. I really didn't expect that. But obviously, your advice was just tremendous. Really, really, really helpful. Does that say low battery? On the post. And honestly, anybody who's struggling, whether it's day 3 or day 103, just go to that video yesterday and just read everybody's responses. It's tremendous, all about what it's like when you go out. And it's not the fact that I wasn't drinking as such, because I don't want to drink. It's just how it makes you feel. Oh God, the advice was unreal. Just brilliant. Thank you so much. So I'm going to be quick today. Yeah, we go away in 4 days, is it? And this is day 86. Yeah, so I'll be travelling. I think I know, I can't be right, because I'm travelling on day 88, I think, or 89. And that I think is going to be the biggest test for me so far. No social do's, no big parties, no this. It has been at the airport where time doesn't matter, because it can be 7 o'clock in the morning, it can be midnight. It's 1 o'clock time at the airport. And I tell you, I think that's when I first knew. People say, when did you start this? And obviously physically starting the AF challenge was, 80 odd days ago. And so I wish I could do it. It's been on my mind. I've needed to do something probably for 2 years before that. It's not just something I woke up suddenly and thought, I need to stop drinking too much. It literally 2 years. And one of the big ones where I thought, this is ridiculous, Sally, and this was 18 months ago. He was when I used to work for Jason Vale on his retreats. I mean, I'd go to the airport and I'd get really anxious. I'd always get really anxious before I went, even though I just loved it. I used to be with the fitness instructor there. I just used to absolutely love meeting the guests and giving them a beasting for a week. But seeing the transformations was amazing. But I used to obviously have 2 weeks away from home, and I'd go to the airport, and so I'd drink about 3 or 4 large glasses of wine, because I'd get there like 3.5 hours earlier. And then I knew I'd be getting on the plane, but I didn't want to. I'm glad this is. I don't know if I've said this on my group. It's too open. And I'd get a meal deal from Boots, and I'd make sure one of them was an apple ties. And then I'd get a bottle of wine from duty free, and I'd go to the toilet and I'd pour the apple ties down the loo, and I'd fill it up with wine. And I remember doing it once, thinking, Sally, this is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You've got to sort it out. This surely can't be normal. And that was one of my first times I thought, way before I did 1 year no beer, that I need to perhaps look at my drinking habits. So it doesn't just... If you've just come to this page and you decided last week that you need to do something, don't expect, I want to say, you might expect miracles, but what I'm saying is don't give yourself a hard time if you don't get it straight away. Like I say, it took me about 18 months before I actually went for the 90-day. Did this. Sorry, I'm a bit tired this morning. So yes, that was my first wake-up call. See, that's going to be really weird at the airport. Not that I want to do that, but it's going to be the first time where I don't know what to do. I never used to bother. I just used to go straight to the bar, straight to the lounge. Wine, please. Eggs Benedict. So, yes, that'll be interesting. Anyway, record 4:52. Quick. Look up. Take the opportunity to raise your sights, literally. Look up from your normal field of vision. Take in the roof lines of buildings, the hills, skies, treetops and birds. There's a whole new world there. It's all about changing your perspective. I like that. These little lines at the end, all about changing your perspective. So what I see to that is when I go to the airport, I've just got to change my perspective. I won't be in that toilet decanting the wine. I'll be doing other stuff. I'll be able to, I won't have that horrible, horrible dehydrated feeling at the other side, you know, where you just want more wine or water and that rough feeling the next day and that anxiety and angst. So no, change of perspective. I look forward to it. And the bluebird carries the world on its back. If you know what that means, let me know. Sure I could read something into it. Yeah, I've pressed the snooze button twice, not good. So, but that's in the past. So I'm off. Have a marvellous day, and yes, I shall maybe see you tomorrow. And thanks again for your wonderful advice. You are helping more than you ever know, but I think you do know because everybody helps each other on this page. All right, bye.